Welcome back, boys and girls, to an awesome grammar lesson with Mistress Anicha Gibson. Today, we will be reviewing pronouns. Before we begin, let us review last week's lesson. Who remembers what the lesson was about? You are definitely correct. Our lesson was on the topic interjections. What is an interjection? Let's read together. An interjection is a word that expresses emotions and feelings. And we also can recall that all interjections have a what behind it? Yes, it has an exclamation mark. So when we are to read them, we read them with strong feelings or emotions. Let's move on to today's lesson. Our objectives are as follows. Firstly, we will discuss and explain the importance of using pronouns. And we will use personal and possessive pronouns correctly in sentences. To remind us about pronouns is a song that I created using the lyrics of the song I Smile by Kirk Franklin. Listen attentively as I sing this song as the best that I can. Pronouns take the place of a noun. Use them as often as you can. Instead of repeating the nouns, use pronouns. Pronouns take the place of a noun. Use them as often as you can. Instead of repeating the nouns, use pronouns. The song I just sang reminds us what is a pronoun. Let's read what is a pronoun together. A pronoun is a word that takes the place of a noun. Firstly, we will examine personal pronouns. These pronouns represent specific people or things. Let us look at the first example. Can you read with me, boys and girls? Let's go. John likes playing soccer. John is practicing before the game. Notice both sentences begins with the subject John. However, we can change the second sentence by using a subject pronoun he. Let us now reread the sentences. John likes playing soccer. He is practicing before the game. Remember, boys and girls, using pronouns help us to prevent sounding repetitive. Here are a few examples of subject pronouns. Let's call them together. I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. We use these pronouns when they are the subject of a verb. Let's practice using subject pronouns. The instructions is as follows. Which subject pronoun goes on the line? Read number 1 for me, boys and girls. Andrew lives across the street. Blank is a great friend. Now, what word should we use in the blank to replace Andrew? Is it she, him, or he? If you said he, you are absolutely correct, boys and girls. Bravo, great job. Number 2, let's read together. John and Mike are watching a movie. Which subject pronoun should we use? Is it we, us, or they? Right on, boys and girls, if you said they. Here are a few examples of some object pronouns. Now, what are object pronouns? Let's read together. These are used when the pronoun is not the subject of the verb. Let's read that again. These are used when the pronoun is not the subject of the verb. All right, let's read these 3 examples. Number 1, read number 1 with me. Sam kissed you. Notice in that sentence, who was the subject of that sentence? Sam. And so we're not looking at the subject pronouns, we're looking at object pronouns. And the object pronoun is you. Let's read number 2. Luke helped them. Them is the object pronoun. And number 3, the children love us. And in that sentence, us is the object pronoun. Here are a few examples of object pronouns. Let's call them together. Me, you, him, her, it, us, and them. Let us now review possessive pronouns. What are they? Let's read with the definition of possessive pronouns. Let's read together. Possessive pronouns show ownership. What do possessive pronouns do, boys and girls? Yes, they show ownership. Here are a few examples using some possessive pronouns. Let's read the sentences and take note of the possessive pronouns highlighted in red. My dog chases after me when I come home from school. Miss Stubbs puts her sunglasses on. This necklace is yours. Our parents took us to dinner. Here are examples of possessive pronouns. Let's read them together. The first one is his, yours, their, its, ours, and mine. Now it's time to practice, boys and girls. The instructions reads as follows. Choose the correct possessive pronoun. Let's read the first sentence together. John walked near Sam and Mike's car. Which possessive pronoun should replace Sam and Mike's? Is it our, their, or his? What's the correct answer, boys and girls? Awesome! Yes, the correct possessive pronoun is their. Anna fell and hurt Anna's knee. Which possessive pronoun should be used? Is it his, her, or hers? Very good, boys and girls. The correct possessive pronoun is her. Our last practice. The cat meowed because the cat was hungry. Should we use the possessive pronoun hers, it, or them? Awesome! Great job, boys and girls. As we bring this review lesson to a close, we will sing the same song to help us remember what are pronouns and possessive pronouns and why we use them. You gotta help me, right, boys and girls? Let's go. Pronouns take the place of nouns. Use them whenever you can. Instead of repeating the nouns, use pronouns. Pronouns take the place of nouns. Use them whenever you can. Instead of repeating the nouns, use pronouns. Possessive pronouns always show ownership. Use them correctly, only when needed. Remember, use possessive pronouns to show ownership. Use them correctly, only when needed. Use possessive pronouns. Our resources for today's lesson was brought to you by Bing, Comprehensive Curriculum of Basic Skills, Grade 6, and the inspiration for our song from YouTube. See you later, boys and girls, and thank you for being great and awesome participants. Until next time, bye-bye.